that are heavy duty slides. You know, like 500 pounds or whatever. So I'm gonna have basically one big drawer with some drawers underneath it, things like that. You'll see as we're building it. But that'll be for the kitchen, again, storage, things like that. I've been looking at several different YouTube channels that guys are doing this in the back of pickups for overlanding. But nobody's really done it in a trailer like this. So again, that's why I'm doing it. So maybe if somebody else is wanting to build one of these, they can have a half-ass idea how I did it, which is fine. The other thing is in front here, right here, this area right here is going to be where my water tank is going to go. I'm going to mount my battery in here. My water heater is going to be stored in here, and then when we are at campsite, it'll be plumbed and hooked up in here, but it'll also be portable because I'm going to have a portable shower that we can shower in, of course, and have a hot water heater. So, and I'm thinking my tank, water heater tank, is going to be on this side here, pretty much. Right here, if you can see that. And then battery and things will be over there. I will have a door on that side. And I may or may not put a rack or put some expanded metal on the front of this tongue and put a small toolbox for incidentals. Because as you guys know, you want your weight on the tongue. You don't want it back there. And that's the other reason why I sent the axles, the 39 inches on the center of the axle to the back, if that makes sense. So my axle's dead nuts on 39 inches from back to the back. So that way I move my axle back a little bit farther, give us a little more tongue weight. As you guys know, again, tongue weight is key. If you don't know what tongue weight is, Google it, look it up, and there's guys who are running trailers, or not trailers, but there's videos of improper trailer setup and how they handle or lack of handling. So with that said, the trailer itself, you can see is made all out of steel. The tubing for the main chassis, and then angle iron and flat steel for the sides and the top. Now the guy who made this trailer is 83 years old. His name is Charlie. And Charlie is a hell of a guy. Like I said, he's 83 years old. He whipped this trailer out, and in fact, he would have had it done sooner. He'd have had it done probably in 2.5 weeks. But I was dragging my feet on certain things, the axle, how I wanted the shocks mounted to get the shocks, things like that. But he had this thing whipped out in no time. He's a cool guy. Hopefully I'll get to have him on the YouTube channel here, just to introduce him and to you guys, show you his shop. So, what is going to be pulling this particular outfit, like I said, is going to be a 1950 Ford F100. Whatever. It's hard to carry that camera and drink beer. That's disappointing. But anyways, it's going to be a Ford F-150 or F100. 1950 Ford that Mike Prue with Prue Design is going to be building for me. There's a whole story behind that too, and that'll be coming up in an upcoming YouTube channel video, probably when we go pick it up, or maybe I'll just throw you some tidbits along the way. But that's the trailer. I hope you kind of got an idea of what I want to do with it. Little history behind this, how this whole deal started. I think it's kind of interesting. People always have a story, right? Everybody's got a story. How this whole deal started is I wanted to build a teardrop trailer to pull behind my rat rod. And we go to Ribs and Rods. It's in Temple, Texas. It's awesome, awesome show. And an old boy by the name of Bobby Sparks shows up with a trailer like this with a rooftop tent on it. I started looking at the things, started looking at how much room they had, what they can store, how much it weighs, this, that, and the other thing. And while I'm there, there's another guy I met at Ribs and Rods. He has an original teardrop trailer that I was going to buy. Well, I got to thinking about it. It's like, with that teardrop trailer, I'm not sure how many people know what the teardrop trailer is or what the story is behind those, but they're cool. There's just no room. There's no room to put your stuff. So you would have to either have another trailer or pack your rat rod full of stuff or take another vehicle. Well, I didn't want to do that because that wasn't the purpose of having that. So after getting inspired by Bobby Sparks's, that's how I'm building my own, but it's going to be different. So that's where this thing come along. I was going to do a teardrop trailer, which I'd still like to do because that would be cool. And there's actually a really cool tutorial, Batman Oregon on YouTube, that has a step-by-step process, and his is by far one of the best I've seen out there. And maybe I shouldn't be name dropping, but I am. Sue me. Well, don't, because I don't have any money. Just kidding. But yeah, Batman Oregon does teardrop trailers. He builds them, or he built one, and he's got an awesome tutorial on it. It's awesome. And I kind of want to hope to do a tutorial like he did on his teardrop on this trailer. So again, this is all new to me. I hope you guys enjoy it. So anyways, I'm rambling. First thing we're going to start building, I think, is either flipping the axle or mounting the corner jacks. So that'll be my next video, what we're going to do, and show you how to do that. Talk to you later.